Hi guys, good morning, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well, you're safe, you're okay. So today I wanted to talk about survival jobs for actors. I know it can be a really stressful time and period when you are looking for a job where you earn enough to pay all your bills and rent, but also something that's flexible where you can take time off or needed, or swap your days, hours around and still get by. So I have a list of about six places or job sort of areas that you can work in that are fairly flexible around performers. So why don't we begin? So number one is babysitting or nannying. It depends on the family. Like, I've worked for families here that have been really flexible with their days and hours. Luckily, they have other people on the books, or the parents themselves do have the option to work from home. And then I've also had other jobs where the parents are not in that situation. They want someone who can commit to the children and look solely after them, which I completely understand. So that just basically depends on the family. Number two is teaching. You could teach drama, singing, dancing, gymnastics. If you've got background in any of those areas, that can also be quite fun because you're still getting out there and doing what you do. But teaching it to children or teens, which can be really fun. Number three is being a teacher's aide. So that is more so working in a school. Generally it's primary school, so the younger ones from about 4 or 5 to 11, 12. Sometimes they need people in special needs schools as well, which can be really fun and really, really rewarding. The next one is children's entertainment. I've never really done it personally, but it looks like a lot of fun because you're still getting dressed up and playing a character for a couple of hours. It's generally for children's parties, birthday parties. So that looks like a really fun option, and generally that is really good pay. Then the next one is temp agency. So generally they do a lot of different things, but I've only ever done like admin work, and that could be anywhere from what I've experienced 1 week to 1 month of work, of employment. But like I've never had a job pop up in that time frame, so I don't know how flexible they are. But I know a lot of other performers do that kind of work, something that's temporary, something that you're not completely glued to and committed to 100%. Not to say that the job isn't a commitment, which of course it is, but it's not, like long term. Then the next one is promo work, so promotional work, so going out there, handing out flyers, promoting, nightclubs, dog walking companies, new retail stores, whatever it be, and that is really good pay, especially here in London. I haven't done it anywhere else, haven't done it back home or in any other countries, but I presume it would be well paid regardless of where you are. So that's really flexible, and you can change, it depends on the company really, but you can change, swap your days around as long as you're still working your contracted hours. That's fine. Like, I've never had a problem with that myself. And the last one I have is dog walking. I've been looking into this. I've never actually done it myself, but it looks like a lot of fun, and if you love dogs, obviously you would have to. I love dogs. It can be really fun, it can be really flexible, you're outside, you're still getting your exercise and fresh air. So that is one that I'm really trying to look into at the moment, just for a bit of change and just from reflection of what's been going on worldwide. At the moment, I am trying to, keep fit, and to have an outdoors job like that around my acting would be amazing. Oh, and one more. Retail. I know a lot of actors do this. I've done a lot of this in the past, where regardless of whether it's been like a shoe store, clothing store, working for like a makeup brand or beauty brand or perfume, fragrance, department store. A lot of actors tend to do that. Generally they are flexible. The same thing in regards to if you're working your contracted hours but you swap days, shifts around with other people. It tends to be fine, but of course it does vary from company to company and boss to boss. So they are my top survival jobs that I guess I would recommend if you are looking for something that is flexible, earning you know, a decent wage around your performing career. That is what I recommend. If you have any comments or anything you'd like to add, just please put them in the description box below, or comment box below rather. And please remember to like and or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.